Now, who here is a current or former Wooster student? Can I see a show of hands? Okay, and comment online with your graduation year too. And keep your hands raised if at any point you receive financial aid from the school. Incredible. So many of us are here because of Wooster's commitment to access for all. As a first-generation college student myself, Wooster was my top choice, but it came down to finances, and the financial aid department made sure that Wooster was within reach for me. Aubrey?
Hi, Marissa. I'm here with Tom Boardman, an alumnus of the College of Wooster who graduated in 1970 and who was also the beneficiary of student financial aid and who is now dedicated to ensuring that future generations of Fighting Scots have the same financial access.
Thanks for having me, Aubrey.
Of course, Tom. Tell us a little bit about your time here at Wooster.
Aubrey, I came to Wooster from a single-parent home. My mother was a waitress, and she worked in a luncheonette where a quarter was a big tip. I had two older sisters, both of whom went to work to help save and support the family. I got to go to college. Wooster was an option for me only because of a generous financial aid package that included an endowed scholarship that had been made by a family previous to my arrival on campus. As a result of that scholarship, the paper bag with the nickels, dimes, and quarters, my mother's tips that she sent me to college with, were enough to get me through until I could get a job and start making bologna sandwiches to earn a little extra money. And it led to a fabulous 4 years at Wooster for me. And I met my wife here, 45 years. I made friends for life here. And I laid the foundation to become what I like to call a lifelong learner, and also ultimately to pursue a career in the law. Now, this wouldn't have been possible without that financial aid package. I needed every dollar I could get. And it was only through the generosity and philanthropy of those who preceded me on campus that I was able to achieve that Wooster education. So I am fully committed to passing that on. My family has committed to the financial aid aspect, the student financial aid aspect of the promise. And we hope that we can provide access, regardless of the financial capability of any student, to a student to come to Wooster and have that same 4-year experience that we had, and that's why we fully support that focus on student financial aid.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.